bing, bing, bing. Oh man, hello everybody. This is my first part in a two-part series for today. Drinking my coffee. Shout out to him, but no, I'm not Network Chuck. I don't own that coffee. All right. So, sorry for the delay on the build. Excuse my hands, they kind of rough. But I actually I broke a few things on the printer, so I had to reprint those, do some heat inserts, and get it back going. I broke my Y slide pieces, so this is good. I tried to print some in carbon fiber, PET carbon fiber, but it snaps. You know, it's real rigid and brittle, so that breaks. So without further ado, let me toss these in the trash. So really, without further ado, let's get back to the printer. Pull it up here. Let you guys see it. Turn it around. So I told you I would do the belt off camera. I'm not going to do it off camera. I'm going to do it on camera so you guys can see the whole build. Plus, I realized what I was doing wrong. This is where I broke it at. So now you see, before they were black. Let me just go from the top. Before, the Y gantry connectors were black. Now they're red. I didn't have any more of this black, so I just printed them in the sparkle red. So they're good. They're good now. All right. I'm gonna turn this thing around. Bring my bits this way. I'm gonna be on for about an hour and a half today, converting our Ender 3 into the Ender NG product by RH3D. All right, so we're gonna run the belt from here, through here, through here, and I realized what I was doing wrong here. Running back through our loops, these for both the X and Y axis. I'm missing some pieces too. I'll see if I can find it. Supposed to check for them. So I'll run that first belt loop. I guess this is going to be for the Y. It's running along here. Pretty sure. Let me get back to it inside of the PDF file. Let me go to that. So let's get to the location. Keep going. Pretty far through here. Frame is almost done. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Pretty far. We finished the bed. Finished the bed. All right. No wiggle board, but I didn't put that through there, so I'll do that later. I don't need to do that now. I did put the bottom fan piece on. If you guys can see right here, I did put the fan on. I did another video. I'll play that at another time to show what I did. It's just taking these three inserts that stabilize the three M3x10 bolts. 6015 fan goes into the actual blower. It blows down, it circulates the air through the vents on the side right here. All right, so let's get to the belt. So Let's get where we started off from. So we're going to clip this in this way and bring the belt around to the first side. What I was doing wrong, so we got to come around this loop. What I was doing wrong was right here, I was trying to go, see how this red arrow goes all the way around? You have to go around the two rollers that's inside. I was trying to go in between them. But you have to go around the two rollers and come out the other side right here. So let's do that. Alright, grab the belt. This is a whole belt. We want to make sure it remains the same way as we're going through. Just knotted this thing up. Now it's free. Alright. So, let's see if we can get a good angle right here. Alright, so this notch, this little notch right here catches the belt. So, what I think I'm going to do is should run it all the way from the last part and come in here. Alright, let me do that. Instead of running the belt, run it backwards. That'd be better. Now, let's just do it the way they say do it. So, we're gonna put it on, looks like the bottom notch. Belt through here. It's getting away from me. All right. We're gonna put this notch with the teeth. I don't know if you can see the teeth. It's got little teeth. I'm gonna push that through the same slot as the belt. Get some more belt through here. If I got too much, I'll just trim it. Boom. So that way, that notch, it basically grips the belt. So the notch is all the way in there. We're good. So now we got to take the whole belt. Let me see the length of this belt. Maybe I can cut it. That way we don't have to run this whole belt. Let's see. The belt is 6mm belt, 1.45 meters is the absolute minimum. If you can see that right here, 1.45 meters is the absolute minimum. I'm gonna cut this to 1.5 meters. So then, you know, we'll have a decent amount left over because I believe this is way more. As soon as I find my tape, I think I left my tape somewhere. Know exactly where I left it. Let me go back and get my tape. Take a look. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm definitely going to cut this because, let's see, 1.5 meters. 600 mils. This ruler shows me millimeters. Looking for, yeah, I don't have my phone. Or an internet source. If anybody can tell me. No, not yet. I had some issues, T. I I broke a few pieces, so I had to reprint them and wait for that stuff to get done and put the heat certs in and everything. I found some tension on my X and Y, well, my Y connectors. So I found some tension on them, and I was trying to fix it, and as I'm fixing it, I tightened the screws too much and broke the ASA. Alright, 3 feet. T, do you know off the top of your head what how many feet 1.5 meters is? One point four, 1.1. Let's find out what we're going to go in here and find out. Convert 1 point. 4.9 feet. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And wait, maybe I don't have to run this whole belt through here. 59 inches. Roger that. Thank you so much. Grab this belt. And 459 inches right here. Cut this. Alright, good. That way I don't have to keep fishing that whole thing through. Alright. So this, we're going to go around this loop here. Make sure it's lined up, it's still flat. Let's see that other angle. Alright, come around this side. Go. That way. I'm gonna go. Now here's the part that I was having an issue with. It's just gonna go here, go past the other one, and go out the other side. Just like that. Very simple. Yes, the 6mm belts. All right, cool. So now, from there, the next route is through the bottom here. Like the belt goes through this back here. If you guys can see that, I'm trying to make sure I keep this belt the same way. So it's a slot back here the belt's going to go through. Follow through there. Make sure it doesn't flip. Pushing it flat against the wall. it is. I hope it came out the way it was supposed to. It's supposed to go around and come back out that way. And it's on the wrong side of the roller. Lay this way. Pushing it. Let's see if it focus. There we go. Pushing it. It's supposed to go on the outside of that roller. Pull it. There we go. On the outside of that roller, then around here. Okay, go through here. Go around the other side, the outside. There we go. And it comes this way. Cool. So then it goes out that way, comes around this. Looks like the bottom roller. Here. There we go. Came out that side. So now, what's the roller it goes to now? I believe it might be the bottom one. I just want to be sure. Okay, yeah, so it goes here. All right. There you go. So that looks more or less like the of course it's going to pull on the X. I don't know if it's the Y. We'll see. Alright, so now pull this through the bottom. Right. I don't know if I'm gonna give it major tension because we do have a tensioner here. Just give it snug tension, not too heavy, I guess. Just want to make sure he is turning. It's going through that stepper motor. It's rolling all the other rollers smooth. All right, cool. Let me get the other. And this is the other piece, the other piece with the teeth that's going to bite on the side and create the tension. So I'm gonna just push it through the same slot. little tension. Okay. It's a bit loose. Know how much this tensioner is going to. Yeah, that's what the tensioner overly tensioned. Let's give it, just put it a little tighter. There we go. That's better. Just make sure before I cut that piece off. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Brent? Yeah, red's my favorite color, T. Alright, so. So if we got the tensioner tightened, it's not all the way, which is a good thing. All right, I think we're gonna go with that. It's loose enough that if we wanna do something, we could. Where are nippers? Not yet, Brent. Not yet. Not yet. I was just telling T. I actually broke some parts on here trying to do some micro adjusting. Then I had to end up reprinting the parts and putting heat inserts in, taking it all the way apart, and you know, now I'm good. Okay. All right, so the next one, I'm gonna do the next belt, which starts at the top here. See if we got enough. Make sure I have. One. And here is two. How slow I'm working on this. I got a 2009, a old 2.5 2009, not 2009, a old 2.5 2000 Jeep that I plan on redoing. Imagine how long I'm going to take to do that. Come on, guy, just had you. Here we go. So let me see how long this is. At least 1.5 as well. For the Y, equal length. Make sure belts, it is very crucial to have the same belt length to achieve the best print results. Okay. So where are you? Just had you. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this belt as well. 59 inches. Right here. go. The same thing here. I think it was better when I did this one, it was flat. A new, yeah, the Land Rover. I used to have a Land Rover. Thanks, Homer. Yeah, I used to have a Land Rover. I had a Range Rover Sport. All right. So now let's stand them back up. This side. Which way does it say go? So you're going to the left, up, and around. To the left, right here. Oh, you guys can't see that. So I'm right here. I just went through this roller up top right here. To the left. And there's a slot right on the back of this roller. There's this, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a slot right there along the extrusion. That's where this belt has to go through. All right, push through, it should come through the other side. There we go. I knew I was right. Okay. So now, it doesn't look right though. Definitely doesn't look right to me. Okay, I guess it is. So it's supposed to do what? Came from that side. I'm looking at the so it says come from the left, go around like that. Oh, I went through the wrong side. Okay, I got it. I see where I went wrong. All right. So we're gonna go through here. It's just like the other side. Go through this side. And it will come out that slot on that side. Okay, good. All right, cool. do this, that side. It's a slot back here that we go through. Find it. Okay. Okay, it goes around the teeth right here. Once we get it around those teeth, come back in this way. See it trying to go through. Just want to come around that side, okay. Yep, I'm on that Discord. Yeah, Armin, I'm on the Discord. I've seen you build it too, man. A lot of this came with your help. Nah, thank you. All right, so let's see. So now we're going to come around. This way. Okay. Back around. Appreciate it. Now, lay this flat again. I think I get a better angle on it when it's laying flat. Come on, guy, get in there. Give it some more attention. See, this is loose. It's too loose. See if we tighten these up. Alright, so we tighten up the tensioners, we should be good. And we have space to spare with the tension. Cool. Oh, you did? Oh, and I'm sorry, Brent. The name of the Discord group, and I know Armor probably answer it for you. It's the RH3D Discord. I should put it in the description. I'll change the description of this video so that everybody can link onto it if they want to do it. Those guys are very helpful, very helpful. Any question that I had, it was answered within like seconds, maybe a minute, you know, depending on what time of night I asked them. But any time of day, these guys are on there and they're on there to help you out. But it's RH3D. Okay, so let's go here. What do we have next? We have the Toolhead. All right, so these are all the options as far as the Toolhead goes. Depending on what you're going to use, you know, there's mounts for a bunch on here, and you could definitely design your own if you want. I'm going with like a E3 V3 style hot end. So I printed that out before. I was going to go with the Bamboo Lab, but I think I'm going to save that for another project I'm going to do. So let's see if we can get this together. Alright, let's see if I can get this hot end. See if this hot end works. I actually just got this in the mail. It is a TZ V6. It's set up like a I'm sorry. Looking at these hot ends, pardon me. It's set up like an E3 V6. But it has, I forgot what this is called. The, I guess the TZ type of hot end or something like that. But this is the 3.0 version to this. Let me see if it actually fits. That's the Bamboo Lab one. But this is the hot end. This is for, you know, the hot end fan and the part cooling fan right here. I got the Bamboo Lab adapter, but .4010s. Might as well start pulling those out because we got to put them together. No, not that one. This is for the E3 V6. Let's see if it fits in place. Perfect. It works. So we'll use this. Let me see how it correlates with the all right, so cool. Should be good. Boom. All right. Where's my other 4010? It's in here somewhere. Now, unless that's what just dropped on the ground. Here it is. So let's start putting this together. So we're gonna need the small hot end fan, which is right here. So we'll have to air blowing on it. Okay. We need M3 by 20s, two M3 by 20s. So 4010, go this way. Let me see what's the best place to put this for the wire, not to get squished. Okay. Maybe. So on there, the wire goes inside. Okay, so the wire will go through the front at the bottom right here, along this ridge right here. Guessing. Okay. Not pinch this wire. I see the groove for the wire right here. That's what I'm trying to keep it into. There we go. Now you're not on there. Not to break this fan either. Okay. Nah, that's not working. Yeah, I know. I asked about the breakout board. But the way the breakout board is positioned on here, it looks like the back end of the breakout board just will smash up. The wires will smash up against the adapter, the hiding mount. I did ask about that, but you know, I didn't get any feedback about it. But I had it all wired up and everything too, but I took it apart because I didn't want to damage those wires on the other end. Oh, you talking about this right here? Oh, I think I had it. I don't know why I just took this thing out. Actually, let me just put it in here like this. No. Yeah, absolutely. I actually started to design a PCB board that I was going to use for this. But I'm going with the beacon sensor, and I didn't know like how would that, you know, disrupt the signal from on the beacon sensor. Am I all the way in there? No, I'm not. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta take this to this level. All right, so. Along the groove. It's not all the way in here. It's a lot of pressure right there too. I feel like I'm gonna cut that wire. See the groove for the wire. Let me just do it like this, just to make sure I can pop this all the way in place. Or am I just trying to fight here and there's no reason to do it? This is supposed to go all the way flush to the front. Yeah, the eddy current. Yeah, I was yeah, the oh, it's going to be a direct drive, but yeah, it's the eddy current. I think I have it up here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm gonna be using this as my bed leveler, and me getting a PCB board, you know, it was just so much of a small area, it would have to be bigger, and I didn't know if I went lower would it affect that, because there's a certain parameter for the beacon that you can't have any metal above it to interfere with it. So yeah, I just decided to wire everything, and I did have the breakout board going all the way. I had the breakout board wired up and everything, but I didn't use it because, like I said, the way the breakout board is designed, it sits flat up against here. There's no room for wiring in the back, so the harness will come from the motherboard and go through the back, but the wires will be so smashed up against here, they'll eventually break, and you know, I'll have disconnections. Yeah, I actually, for this model, I'm going to, it was I forgot his name in the Discord, the guy, and I thought I put it up here, but he had a design that actually, you know, will clean the nozzle off. I would have to put that process inside of the print config file, but or you know, create a macro for it. But there's, you know, since I won't have the clicky posted here, I'll have the brush here, so it'll purge and then brush it off, clean it at around 180 Celsius, and then do the probing so that there isn't anything to interfere with the tip of the hot end in the probe. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to. It doesn't matter what side I come from. I just want to make sure that I'm snapping into here. Okay, so it actually. So this goes in this way to go all the way up to the front. Okay, I was just making sure. So, all right. This one that rides that way. This one has a wire for, this has a wire on the side to go through. It says actually bring it around the front. That's cool. This goes here. So that wire goes here. There is a place to actually run it through, but I am not going to do that. Everything will come out the rear. This could I have brought inside? Who knows? Maybe. There is a notch for it. I just don't want to pinch this wire. I don't think I will. I can go back here, slide that in. No, I still want to pinch that wire. I don't want to do that. So I'll run it behind. It's all good. I'll put that wire behind there. No, that's sloppy. That looks sloppy though. I don't like that. I really don't. Put this here. It's not going to allow me to go all the way through. That's on that side. And I'm wondering why my fans look like this. Looks like they're kind of reversed. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Armor. Yeah, you got that brush? Yeah. Yeah, if you could, I may need your help with that config file to get the G code for it. All right. Here, T, like, okay, so if you look at it, yeah, it has a groove for the wire to come out that side. It does. But I'm also looking at this right here. See how the fans are actually facing outside? And it looks like they can kind of like snap into place, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to zoom in and out. My iPad is acting real slow. So there's actually, let me get my arrow. There's actually grooves. Let me go back. There's actually grooves right here where the fan, it looks like, you know, they kind of, if you have the fan this way, it slides right into place. Or am I looking at it wrong? And it just printed too thick up there and it has to pop into place. Yeah, that edge is too thick. So I get it. It's supposed to fit above this little edge right there, but it's not going above it. That's what I'm having an issue with right now. So I'm gonna try to. Yeah. If not, it will be it wouldn't be circulating air well. So but I just think that's too thick and it's not. I may have to go into the step file and make that a bit thinner. See if this side fits. It doesn't. This one doesn't, I don't know if the holes, it doesn't have holes to line up for me to line up with. Now the hot end fan does. it has holes. And those line up, if you can't see that. And those line up. But these kind of just like fit into place. And that's where my issue's coming from. And I feel like I'm gonna break it trying to force this through. Maybe it's just the design of my 40 by 10. Maybe it's too, you know, it's not thick enough right here, or this has to be shifted up, which means I have to adjust. I have to go into the step file and just make that a bit thinner in order for this to slide into place. Yeah, let's see. All right. So that one has that. Okay. Where's my other fan? All right. Keep that along there. All right. See, they're not flush, but they're in there. There you go, okay. Good. Come on, fan. Here we go. All right. All right, so that's that. All right, here you go. definitely not gonna work. The part fans. Bolt it up first. Don't slide this in. Yeah, that's what I thought. They have to go all the way in, but I think I have an issue right here. Right here on my fan. Yeah, but this right here on my fan, like it's not going past the trim. These are 4010s. I don't know. They came with the kit from the original beta version of the NG. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sand this down some. I don't know. They came from. It says G Sammy. See if we can get this file down some. Let's not do that over those. There it is. Okay. Backside has to come down a little bit more. There it is. All right, cool. That works. That works. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know. But this, like I said, this fan came from the original beta kit from Funsor. So, you know, I didn't go with the NG kit, and I know that's a different hot end design. All right, let me put these together. So you saying that this has to go on first? This has to go on here first. M3x6. Let's grab some M3x6 screws. If I have them. This looks like an M3x6. We're gonna need 4 of them. One more. Give me one more, good buddy. Alright. It's M3x8. And I use all my M3x6 screws. Got 4 of them. M3x, what we got here? M3x6. Oh, not those. I might have some right here. M3x8. No M3x6 there. Don't fear, I got a bunch laying around here. As I can see, I think I got one in here. Yep. Okay. So let's always do this. Go. See if there's anything. Before I do this, I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I have to screw in first when the actual the E3. I don't see anything. It's gotta be something that keeps that tight in there. I don't. Yeah, we're. But I'm saying though, what? You saying it's too. The rear piece? I don't see it. Where's... Hold on, let me go into the PDF. It's a U-shaped piece. All right, let me check and see if I know I printed everything, so I might have, you know, just printed it and I'm bypassing it, but I don't see it in the instructions. This is, hold on. You said it's a U-shaped piece. This isn't it, is it? Page 110. All right, I'm on page 110 now. Oh, that's it? Oh, man. Where am I missing it at in the instructions, though? Who knows? Let me put that on there. Okay, cool. All right, makes sense, makes sense. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. That's how the bamboo with, because I was going to go with the bamboo lab hot amp for this one. And it was, let me cut that. It was also like a bolt-in type of thing to hold it into place. Glad I printed it. I'm trying to make sure I printed everything when oh my God. Here we go. Sorry, you guys. It's just me being heavy-handed. Let me lay this thing flat again. Put pieces over there. Pieces are to the right of me. Don't forget that. Sorry, you guys are going to see the bottom of this. I just got to put this belt back on. I was cutting off the excess. I pulled out the belt lock. Come on, guy. Switch the camera if I can. I can't reach the switcher. I'm sorry here. Come on, man. Here we go. Come on, man. Guess if it was easy to put this thing in, it wouldn't hold the belt. So I'm kind of grateful for that. There we go. All right. So now let's mount this hot end on. which I just made disappear. Okay, now it's back. Yeah, armor. Like as far as the breakout board goes, like I said, I did print it and I did have it wired to go. But how do those wires come out the back end if it pushes all the way against here? I know you did suggest a breakout board, but and I was going to do it. It's in here somewhere actually. Yeah, I was with the breakout board, right? If I have it around here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you've done it before, that was one of the questions, you know, that I did ask on the Discord. The wires, and I might have tossed it because I wasn't going to use it. With the breakout board being right here, if you can see it, with it being right here, I had it wired and was putting it on, but the wires were sticking out the back. If I pushed that on, all it would do was break the wires on the back end. How do you get past that? Or is there like a spacer that you can put between here and the breakout board? Okay, cool. I'll look for it tonight. Let me put this thing back together. So like that. So go along here. So goes in here. This will ride along here. All right. Pretty sure the wire. It basically says this has a canal for it, but it's not allowing me to go all the way in. So that canal is right there. I'm gonna take T's advice, give it some slack, push it in. Push it in, slide it out. Push it all the way in. Okay. All right, so now this will go on here. Cool. All right, M3x20s. On this side. Yeah. Okay. It could have been the from the inserts, the plastic that was inside of it, and it just broke through them. Talking about right there, this is where it tightens up. Let me see. Yeah, there's 6s. They're M3x6. It's giving me 5 right there. I'm not all the way, but it's close. Let's see. Let me take it off and check. I don't think so though. I don't think they're shiny. I thought maybe that was just it squeezing the plastic. It went in easy, and then when it got tight, it was just, that's the sound I heard as well, so. No, there's no play at all in them. Yeah, nothing shiny on the threads. Threads look good. Yeah. Sometimes if you go too tight, let's see. Yeah, I don't have any play. I just feel like every time I tighten those up, it's just like it sounds like the plastic squeezing. I don't want to break it because I tend to have a heavy hand and I will break that plastic. Yeah. Yep. Okay, it's on there pretty tight. It's pretty good. Now, gotta check that out. But it looks like the part cooling fan. The part cooling fans are lower than the hot end. Alright, where is, give me something flat. They definitely are. Yeah. Alright, cool. See if I can get the camera facing all that. So I don't know see if I can get my camera to focus on. See it? What's up, wheelbarrow? This is the TV. Let me see. Let's go here. TZ V6 hot air 3.0. I'm sorry. So is this hot end right here? Yeah, that's the TZ. It's a 3.0. Now I don't know if the nozzle is shorter on this one compared to the 2.0. And I was looking at that to make sure that it wasn't, but alright, so that's flat. Let me make sure these holes are lining up, because if they can go up some more, then it's actually not bad. Let's see. Don't break anything, please, sir. There we go. See, M20s. 3x20, no, you don't have them. 3x20, no, you don't have those. 3x20, you got 25s, you have 20s. Excuse me. Oh, it requires the remix fan duct. That sucks. Well, the so you got the Sprite kit. Yeah, the Sprite kit, you know, is direct drive compared to the Bolton or the original one. I think when you change it over, they have an extra adapter piece that you have to install on there in order to hang the Sprite on, because the Sprite extruder kind of hangs on the mount, kind of, sort of. It's still attached to it, but it has the side piece that it kind of leans on. So you'll have to attach that adapter to the original adapter. I don't remember changing out the whole adapter. I remember putting on a piece for it. Now you might. It's been a few years since I changed to the Sprite extruder, but you are gonna have to modify the mount. Okay, I'll check it out, Ormer. Sorry guys, I know I've been kind of fumbling and bumbling through this live, but you know, I'm trying to get to it. It's like I said, I broke a few things on here trying to tighten up the X-axis mounts, and it's just been it's been kind of tough, but I appreciate all the help from you guys, especially you, Ormer. I know you built a few of these already, man, and I definitely appreciate you rocking on with me today and helping me out. And T, of course, man, you always got my back. Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, I do. You know, I had a lot of videos, tutorials on the things that I've learned 3D printing. Tutorials always make yourself look like you overly know what you're doing from point A to point Z, but yeah, the live, man, it's definitely a jump out there in the deep end to show the actual processes that you go through in order to get things done, and you don't always know what you're doing. Yeah, I know, but you did an amazing job on your live, Ormer. Yeah, but it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and reprint. I'm gonna look at the remix like you said, Ormer. I'm gonna reprint it, and I'll be back on hopefully before the weekend. I'm actually going on vacation this weekend, so hopefully I can come back on around like Wednesday evening or something like that, and get this hot end taken care of. But thanks for coming out. You know, happy printing, people. Thank you so much in the chat. I appreciate you guys, man. And I'll be on Wednesday evening. I'm gonna print this right now. I'm gonna go into Discord right now and see if see the remix, see if I can get some STL files and print it so that I can throw this on Wednesday. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Happy printing, people. We out of here. Jedovi 3D.